What you doing, nigga? Nothing really, just chillin'. What you doing? Nothing really, just chillin'. Hey man, it's your boy Yella.
Girl Red.
And we just chilling with our partner down. What's going on with y'all good people today?
What's up on this good Thursday?
You feel me? Hey, first words I gotta say. 1,000 bottles.
Yeah. I was hoping that shit was AI.
1,000.
I was hoping that shit was AI. Like I was like, no, they put that there. That wasn't there. You're not gonna make me believe that shit is there.
1,000. Well, they said the nigga look like Silver Surfer coming in that motherfucker.
Coming in that bitch like Tom Cruise. Slide through the bathroom.
Yeah, no.
Weird ass nigga,
man. Freaky ass nigga. He was 69 guy.
But you know what I think now?
They say it ain't over though.
I think we should try our luck at being celebrities now because it's safe almost now.
You ain't gotta worry about you. Hey, it getting real quiet out there though.
Celebrities. I'm gonna try my luck at it.
You know, they said Kevin Lau stepped down from his position as soon as Puffy was indicted.
I'm sure he did.
And so it's a lot of people.
Some of the motherfuckers that's involved want to get off cocaine and pills so bad, but they can't face that shit, so they self-medicate. Like, hey man, accept that shit, stand in it, self-medicate, go to therapy and work that shit out and become a better person. Every day you wake up, you have a time to change. Cause see, I can't be biased. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't feel one way about Puffy, but don't give a damn what y'all say about R. Kelly. I still have his back. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I just feel like if you didn't want to get pissed on, you should have moved out the way.
I mean, it's drastically different in the cases. It's a whole lot different cases because one just on some freaky boy.
They're probably all tied in together.
Hey man, we all know it, man. It's been going on.
R. Kelly boys probably say, look, R. Kelly go down, Diddy's going down.
Nah, Diddy been telling everybody.
You think he really finna do Nino Brown? You think he really finna stand up in this courtroom and pull a Nino Brown?
Hey, do he look like the type that's gonna eat it? Do he look like the nigga that gonna eat everything?
Damn, Diddy.
I'm saying just judging. I mean, he might surprise you, but I'm just saying, judging on the way he move and everything that's come to light, I don't think he the type that gonna eat everything. I believe he gonna do that Nino Brown. If I go down, everybody in this motherfucker going down. Cause I wasn't in it by myself. I wasn't in it by myself. I'll be damn. Y'all gonna be out here enjoying y'all motherfucking self. Well, I'm in that motherfucker. Hell no.
Who ordered the lose? Where this nigga at?
But that's what he got staff for. They said they were the people who made sure they kept all his hotel rooms stocked with everything that he liked.
Why do money do y'all like that?
Money only enhances who you are. So if you was fucked up, freaky ass nigga, when you was broke, just imagine when you got unlimited resources. You gonna be goddamn a real freaky ass nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, it reminds me of a time that I had called an Uber to work. It was on the weekend. I think I had wrecked my car in my first time. I like, I'm thinking I'm a little sedate. I'm like, man, I ain't finna ride no bus. I'm finna call the Uber.
Right.
Fuck that shit. You really big boy.
Right.
So the nigga pick me up. So you know how you just be chatting or whatever. He's like, my wife would love you. He was a foreign nigga. I'm like, what? He said, you got big dick? You know what I'm talking about? He's like, you got pictures? Type shit. Yeah, bro. I'm like, this is freaky dick. He's talking, he like to watch his wife get. You mean?
That's some all the queen men type shit. What?
I'm half asleep trying to get to work, like, but just get me to my job. Just get me to my job, bro.
But you'll be surprised you'll be surprised that some men, and it's only black men with this real ego struck ass shit going on. But he probably know that he has a small penis, but he has major bread. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably open with his wife. Like, I know my penis isn't big, but I love you and I would let you have sex with big dick man.
I ain't that. I can be a free nigga.
I just have to be there to watch. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm freaky to a certain extent.
Hey man, it's a lot of different people out
Yeah.
here.
I ain't with it. Is you looking at me or you looking at your wife? Which
You know, like both. Any man,
who are you paying the most attention to?
Any man come up to you and let you know that you look like you got a big dick, that's a problem within itself. So yes, he's looking because he knows the type I'm guessing he like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll take you home to my wife type shit.
I'm good.
How much was he trying to pay? You ain't get that far.
We ain't even get that far. We ain't even get that far. Nigga. I'm like, I'm good.
You should have said, hey, you should have called me. You know what, nigga? I was like, yeah. How much you charging? I'm gonna charge you.
But it just lets you know just how freaky. It's freaky people. Average people who ain't got no money be freaky. So the money just enhance the freakiness, the levels that you can go. You feel me? Like, right. Just like you be a normal looking nigga, you know you can't get no bad chicks. So you know it's only a certain level of chicks I can fuck with. When you got money, it's like, nigga, that shit out the window. I can proposition a nigga wife in front of him. Like, how much it be for your wife for the night? Just on some G shit. Like, I don't mean no disrespect, but you know, you want to make some money.
I mean, that's if she can be bought.
Yeah. And most, I hate to say it, but just looking at how stuff is on the web, it seems like everybody got a price tag. Which is sad because that's why the relationships is the way they are now. Cause dude, like shit, I can't really put my trust and all into a situation if another nigga with a bad bigger than mine come through this bitch and you got them like this. You feel me? How can I commit to some shit like that?
Yep. That's why you don't commit until you know that that's some shit that you got. I think
people play the game so cold these days, but you'll think you do got you one.
I think loyalty is being tested in relationships faster these days than usual.
Yeah. That's the first thing, bro. I gotta be able to trust you. Yeah. Before I can do anything.
That's important.
Yeah, that's the key important. Respect. Yeah. Everything else come out the respect.
Everything else doesn't even matter.
Because I respect not to fuck you over, so I respect you not to fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what a relationship is? Y'all would come to an agreement and like, hey, we gonna be together. I'm just gonna rock with you. Nobody else. I'm not gonna be fucking nobody else. Woo. Everything is in between these four walls.
You know what they say? Even swap.
No swindle. Exactly. Like you giving me, and I give you. We both got a you.
Holes together. Yeah. Motherfuckers make it hard, man.
Well, they been in it for the wrong reason.
And how much are you willing to stay in a relationship and try to change somebody?
How people don't listen to vows these days. If you really just listen to the vows, I think you asked me something about some marriage last time. But people don't listen to the vows and like follow through with the motherfuckers, like for real.
Yeah, when it says for better or for worse, people kind of.
They don't. Oh, I ain't hear that part. When did he say that part?
Well, what you mean by worse? How bad?
Yeah, we in the up on the bridge word. Man, I done seen crackheads and homeless people that got an old lady and they be walking the street together. I'm like, if they relationship can fucking last and they ain't got shit going on, why the fuck my shit regular and fucked up? Please explain this shit to me. Cause they ain't got shit. They both out here asking for money and willing to wash your car or do whatever for some money so they can get them something to eat or something to get geeked up on.
But you gotta think though, we see people in different stages of their lives. Right. They were probably in a situation where they shitted on everybody around them and now they're eating humble pie. Yeah. And they gotta do it together because y'all done fucked over everybody. So the only people you have with each other. Yeah. Like you never know. You never know.
But either way, I'm like, damn, they can still keep it together. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's crazy.
Listen, let's talk numbers. Let's talk numbers.
I guess so. I don't know what you mean. I wasn't a good math student, so I hope you're not asking me doing type of equations.
I'm not.
Okay.
We're gonna talk. I know you can add these numbers. You can add millions.
Okay.
All right. So McCormick, right?
Mm-hmm.
McCormick is making want everybody to check the dates on their season
Mm-hmm.
because when you go by season of salt, you might buy 2 or 3 different kinds at one time, right? Mm-hmm. And in 2020, 362 million people bought at least one container of season from McCormick. Do you know how much money that is?
It's a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot of money.
Salt. These just how many consumers. 362 million people buy McCormick seasoning salt.
Because of the name.
Damn near, and because it works, it seasons.
Yeah. But most times you just be paying for the name.
So what they're telling everyone is some retailers are keeping the seasonings up there for longer than
they're supposed to, so they ain't fresh.
So they're not fresh. Some of them are old. It won't cause you to be sick, but the flavoring may be different. The color may have changed. For instance, like if you get parsley, dill, and all of that, some of it turns brown or whatever. So they're telling everybody to check for discrepancies in your season. Being that I'm a seasoning connoisseur.
Yeah, I'm just a salt and pepper.
I wanted to lay that information with y'all because I am a seasoning buying person. I buy my shit by the cups.
And you heard it from her.
He know I ain't lying either.
Yeah, I'm just give me some salt and pepper. I'm like, I'm doing it good if I got seasoned salt.
I got cups of seasoning and big, yeah. Don't mind me though, but I'm just
looking like a mad scientist in that motherfucker.
So check your sesame seeds. I like the black sesame seeds. So check those for little black bugs and shit. Make sure you look at the date. Ew. Make sure you look at the dates. And you got a lot of people now that cook. You got a lot of food trucks. A lot of people cooking on the side of the road now. Yeah. Like people are really buying seasonings like that. And we don't discriminate because I have a variety of races, nationalities, different backgrounds of people who make seasons. I got Trick Daddy seasons. I got Tabitha seasons. Okay. I got everybody seasons. As long as it taste good. Hey man, I give everybody a chance to come to that food line. Hey, that's my love. But yeah, so make sure you check your seasons. Another thing I wanted to ask you is, what is your song of? No, that's not what I want to ask you. I wanted to ask you, do you feel like R&B, like real classic R&B, like blue rhythm, like real rhythm and blues? Do you think that is dead in 2024?
Hanging on by a thread. If it's not, I don't hear a majority of it no more. It's mostly like whatever you want to call it, new stuff.
Right. It's not even a name for it.
Yeah.
You may catch you a good artist. You may catch you a good song.
Yeah, but it ain't predominantly displayed where you can just go straight to it. You have to look up on the rock behind the building type shit.
You have to actually know who you're looking for and what song.
Exactly. So you have to be a diehard fan to be able to find what you're looking for.
Because I'm gonna be honest. In my era, I'm the '80s baby. So within my group of peers, I'm hearing Bobby Womack. I'm hearing Tyrone Davis. And I'm like, dang, y'all even skipping past the 90s and going back to the 70s and 80s.
That's what music is. It
just because people need love in their life. Like,
yeah, so much it was all about love back then. Nowadays, it's about what's going on, cheating and killing.
Right.
Yeah. And it was just a special way the words were put. It wasn't just downright.
And then once you put how good somebody BBL, and you say the letters look in an R&B song, that just fucks the whole song.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Give me the old school R&B, but
Like you want me to fall in love with some fake shit.
I be listening to Tim Cameron. Can we talk for a minute? I want to know
Right, like
your name. Come
we
on,
have
man.
to listen. We have to go all the way back.
That's when music was music.
And then they're not letting the artists have their own creativity.
Right.
Just like October London, they dress him up just like Marvin Gaye. You know, like let him give him his own because we need.
I give Tyrese his props though.
Yeah.
Cause he tried to keep the art form alive.
He does.
So I give him utmost respect.
But even he just went and redid an R&B song.
But that just jam too, ain't gonna lie to you. He tried to capture the essence of the artist who made the song. So,
but you see what he had to do though.
Hey, that's the real
Everybody, you heard
shit.
I just said all the 80s babies.
That what the real was
they're going back.
Man, that's what was like. Just pure.
We're not moving forward with new talent that's like breathtaking. Oh my god!
It's just like it's like the more money they make, the worse shit sound.
Right.
When they were hungry and had it, and you was going for it, that's when the best shit come out.
I just don't understand.
You lose the hunger, and then you get surrounded by yes men, and then women,
like
drugs. You know.
Where are the 2024 Shaka Khans and where are the Aretha Franklin?
Sade, man.
Where are the Sade? You feel me? Where are
Anita Baker?
Where are the Anita Bakers? Like, where are y'all motherfuckers at? Where are y'all at? And see, the thing about me is I watch The Voice, so a couple of y'all motherfuckers come through there. So it's something else that's blocking real music, and it has to be in human form. It has to be the people.
Oh yeah, it's always somebody blocking.
It has to be the people.
Especially if you don't want to go for what they want, what they got going
on. I watch.
I told you it's full of predators, though. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people not selling their souls. A lot of people not going.
It ain't that serious because if you just love the music, like I just make music, it ain't even
right. But just look at what's in the limelight. Don't nobody want to do a whole bunch of investing in hard work. Hey,
but pay attention though. They only like shooting stars though. They don't last long. A lot of them are fading out right now. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, can't even sell out concerts. Yeah, I don't know how to do no show. See, they forget the entertainment part of this shit. I don't want to go to no show seeing your ass pace back and forth across stage, got there rapping again. Entertain me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What are the explosions? Goddamn, somebody dancing on top of their head or something.
You know what I'm gonna say though? I'm gonna say it depends on what type of image you're trying to entertain. For me, everybody's saying that Lil Wayne shouldn't do the Super Bowl because Lil Wayne isn't an entertainer. He's a lyricist. So he's not gonna even fill up and use the majority of the field like Kendrick did. Like he had soldiers and shit like that, a whole entourage, like a whole motherfucking show. And then he gotta pay for that hip pocket anyway, so you really ain't gain. You just gaining the publicity. That's how you getting out of the Super Bowl. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like Kendrick is the better entertainer? From a business aspect, I see why. You do? Yeah. Because Kendrick had a bigger year. He was the most popular artist. No, I'm not. I'm not even against the decision. I'm not against the decision. I see why it was done. I'm trying to figure out why they involved. I mean, why? I guess the issue at hand is the fact that it's in New Orleans and there's no New Orleans talent performing. That's the issue. Yeah, but then you got to also look at this is the second year that hip hop has been in the halftime like that. Because the first time was Dr. Dre when he had Snoop, 50 Cent, and Eminem. This is the second time that hip hop has been in control of it. But this is the thing, you know, Lil Wayne has a chance to redeem himself. Right. I didn't like that video he made. Now listen, this is what I'm going to say. That think about it. Mm. He has a chance to redeem himself because he just did a song with Flau'jae, who is the superstar of LSU. Right. You can start by doing show pay. You know, be humble. Yeah. and go and perform and do a knockout performance at an LSU game and support her at the same motherfucking time.
Right.
Give back to these kids and revamp yourself that way.
Yeah.
Be when you come out there with them kids, gain your weight back. You from New Orleans, nigga. You know what good food is. Eat you some goddamn good food, replenish yourself, and get back to making your money. You are the greatest. Nobody has ever took your nobody has took his title away. Nobody is saying that
nobody saying
that he is better than Kendrick. I mean, look, Kendrick is better than Lil Wayne. I have not heard that. And I've heard about this bullshit about performing, but nobody's giving him king over.
You still can't compare because they different. They on different type of times.
No, Kendrick can get on all that shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying most of what he's known for.
And another thing I don't like, they saying that people in the South don't listen to Kendrick. That's a motherfucker
crazy
lie.
I feel with him, boy. K-Dot.
Y'all lying. What?
I knew he was a bad boy. That's why I was laughing at him when Drake. I was like,
my friend Erica turned me on to him in 2012. She did PR
Good Kid,
work
Mad City is what I'm.
What? Man Down. Where you from?
It was like a movie. That whole album was like a movie, bro.
Hey. Man, listen. I'm talking about the Kendrick with the Bop with Minnie Bop.
Yeah.
Man, we've been on Kendrick. Don't listen to that shit. Everybody listen to Kendrick. Everybody listen to Kendrick. Some motherfuckers listen to Kendrick don't even know it's him.
This is true.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else who hard that people sleep on, and I don't know why. And when people be saying verses, don't nobody ever mention this nigga, Big Sean. Don't nobody give him his credit.
True.
I ain't heard a song I didn't like.
You listen to the new album he just dropped?
No, it's a new one.
Yeah, he just dropped a drop.
Shout out to you, Big Sean. We see you. Real lyricists, people who love real lyrics. We here, baby. We see you. Motherfuckers. Who is in charge of what is to be seen around the world? Who is this nigga? Who is that nigga? Who is this group of motherfuckers? And to me, it seems like whoever these people are that controls the narrative are sitting at a table with a pile of cocaine, some heroin needles, butt naked, with butt plugs stuck in their ass, with crackhead hoes sucking their dicks, and they fumbling each other balls, and the security guards are outside fucking themselves until people pull up.
He's stupid.
That's what the fuck is seeing the people who control the narrative. That's what they seem like they are to me.
They all about the dollar. They ain't work. They don't care about the art form.
Like bunny rabbits and chicken holes.
I recognize as a fox. Face ass.
Like what the fuck going on? A whole bunch of motherfuckers zooming.
Yeah, the zooming
controlling the goddamn controlling the narrative. Like no.
Hey.
Like who is in charge of this shit?
You already know it's been put in place. Plan has
like
worked.
I'm not hating on nobody, but just the area that I'm from, Sexy Red should not be mainstream.
I agree.
It's no way in the hell that shit would have flew back in the days. And don't get me wrong, because
the nastiest we had. I tell you, kind of worst thing we had was goddamn Lil' Kim before, and she didn't go too crazy. Feel me? Like, and Trina didn't go too crazy. Like,
this. I will say this: the Kim was provocative.
She the prototype.
This is what was this called?
I don't know.
Forgettable. It makes you forget what the fuck.
Did it say Star Wars? Did it say Star Wars? I think it said Star Wars or Star Trek or some shit. Anyway.
Listen, hey man, but anywho, I would say the way that Lil' Kim described her body and the way that she described the things that she did, She was a lyricist. So the shit, you know what I'm saying? You didn't look at it provocative. You was like, damn, she snapped when she said it.
Exactly.
But when you look at Sexy Red, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like before she even win you over, at first you're gonna be like, because we know that shit never got airplay. Everybody knows that shit like that never got airplay. All the entertainers know that shit like that never got airplay. She probably got so much hate from a whole bunch of celebrities that we don't even know that has tried to come out with shit like that, like in the mid 2000s, and they was like, we're not promoting that ratchet shit.
It's been a shift. It was a shift, but it's getting ready to shift back now.
Hey,
the tide is gonna get ready to turn back. So that's why all those who really ain't got no talent, they gonna be gone. Cause the Atlantic Five released like 50 artists the other day.
50. I'm scared. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
So you know what I'm saying?
Scared. We need to really
get back to the real music where a nigga had to go through.
Really normalize.
He had to go through something.
Enforcing. Like so, these entertainers and rappers that we have now, I think the only way to save the world is for them to really make people understand, like, hey, we say this shit because it sounds good. We really don't live these lives. And see, the people that perpetrate on living these lives end up getting killed because they're not smart enough to survive the lie that they're telling.
Yeah, because they really don't know what's going on for real.
And you go get yourself into some really unexplained beef
that you can't get yourself out of.
That you can't even get yourself out of.
Like, how did I get here? They telling me how many years?
The most gangster shit that you can ever do in a gun-to-gun, head-to-head situation is have to converse to convince the other nigga to let you live. A lot of niggas feel like that's being a pussy. You have outsmarted your motherfucking competitor. Checkmate.
Real.
Now the ball is in my hand. Now I decide whether I want to go, whether I want to mind my business or go reckless. Conversing to save your life. Y'all niggas trying to save your life with the wrong tool. Everything that you need is birthed with you. You got a hand to fuck yourself. You got a heart to love yourself. You got a voice to talk to yourself and ears to motherfucking listen.
Trying to impress people who it really don't matter, because at the end of the day, the folk go on by their business.
Hey, man.
It's just a conversation now. Remember when, what you call it, used to?
They were heavy. For those who not Southern, right. Used to. But for us that knows, used to is a heavy word.
Yeah.
A very heavy word.
You don't want that to be used with your name in the same sentence.
That could be anything. Shit, you can still keep your life and be like, damn, I remember when I
used to be a real nigga. Used to be a real nigga. Used to be able to walk, take care of myself.
Used to be able to use your right hand.
Used to. I used to have a family. I used to have it all.
I used to have. Everybody used to have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You gotta go out of it. You gotta not become it. I don't want to be used to it.
If you don't stop evolving, when you start growing, that's when you start dying. It's just like a plant or a tree. Mm-hmm. Once it starts growing, it starts dying.
It's wasted away.
Right.
It's wasted away.
So you always got to be growing.
Right. You're right. So, Trick Dad did it.
Oh yeah.
That goddamn Trick said, he don't invite no real niggas to that party. Niggas like me don't get invited to no damn dinner party.
I already know what it is. Like, he ain't going for that. Not going for it.
So what's crazy is, see, social media has fucked it up for the money of celebrities. Because once a motherfucker see that you move weird and move different, they really stop fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because I remember when people was putting Meek Mill above Jay-Z. I remember Meek Mill used to be in the top 5 of everybody you name, man.
No doubt.
And just because this little weird shit going on, I don't know what's going on with me, but
like,
I'm just watching shit just
say, bro, you ain't moving the same.
Right, everybody looking at him with this side eye, man. Like that serious. Everybody side eye this man.
I get caught. It's the way he handled certain situations. He could have handled completely different.
You're right. Yeah, absolutely.
His reaction to certain situations would made everybody start looking like, I don't know. A little stank fan.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know what to say for him.
Me neither. Yeah, I used to fuck with. I mean, I still. I don't know. It just like, yeah, just certain. It's the way you react to certain shit that make people start looking at you like, oh.
That shit crazy.
Hey, I was looking on the. I was seeing a video where these girls were asking, like when dudes, like you might text dudes say, "Baby, you send me some money for lunch," and they were talking about if dude got to send them like 100, talking about 30 ain't enough. If I'm like, what the fuck?
30 ain't enough.
Yeah, like he cashed at $30. They be wanting like 100.
What that has to do?
They lunch though.
That has to lunch.
Yeah, lunch.
Ah shit, I can work $30 for lunch.
You want for the time I want to have a got an entree. I'm like, man, come on. If it was your money, you know, good way you take your ass Chick-fil-A, probably grab one of them little salads or whatever the fuck. Get the fuck on out there, man.
Yeah, $30 for lunch it is. Have I done it though? Yeah, because it only goes to 30 when you having like 2 or 3 drinks. Yeah. So when somebody say $30 not enough, that's okay. I'm out with the girls. I want at least 2 or 3 drinks and get one of those. You know, little giant margaritas. Those are $15. We talking about lunch though,
like you at work, you got to go back in like 30 minutes to an hour.
That's the best time to drink a margarita. Let me tell you something. Men have their little things that they like to do to get their little motor running. Women, we have the weirdest things that we like to do that just make our day.
Lunch break.
Going out on the hour lunch break with the co-workers to a Red Lobster. And everybody get that $15 motherfucker and trying to down that bitch before they go back to work so they can ride out the rest of the day tips. Talking about the managers and shit and the co-workers down like. Yeah, that's the highlight of a woman's day sometimes, depending on where you work at. So she need 15 for the sandwich or the salad, and she need 15 for the goddamn.
Yeah, I'm saying 30 cool.
Margarita Grande. Yeah. Like that's how.
But it was just where they were acting like they just like really on sedity. She's like, really?
I'm telling you what it was for.
I'm just saying
the other 15 was for.
Yeah, no, they were talking about like $100.
$20 to get you.
Yeah, they were talking about 100. At least 100. And next time he send it to me, I'm telling you, nah, somebody already.
$100 for lunch?
Yeah. Like,
she down like party.
Hey, come on, bro.
She at the sundown.
You ain't even my type of chick. You ain't even my type of chick on if you moving like that anyway.
Damn. She at the oceanaire with it.
Like, come on, bro. A nigga be at work for like man, if we could go up here to McDonald's real quick and get that.
I ain't gonna lie though, I be outside. You know, I fuck with food.
Yeah.
So I be outside. I go to shit like that. But I don't go by myself.
Yeah. I believe it. I believe they were just talking about like random niggas they might send or something. I don't know. They didn't specify if they was in a relationship with the dude or not.
But that's what's going on.
Yeah. That's
what's going on. Now the younger generation. Now
can I hit your ass up?
Because if they don't have no money, women look at them like they ain't shit. And it's more women fucking women now, so they really compete in both ways.
This world is just gone. I don't recognize this place no more.
Right? Like, where are we?
Where are we at, bro?
Where are
Lost in the abyss of some bullshit.
we?
Mm.
So y'all, Georgia marijuana laws. So they're planning to close the smoke shops that has THC that has to be less than 0.3% THC order to, in order to be considered legal. Dry. So the THC oils, CBD oils, and all of that in October, they're closing everybody down. You should be completely off the shelf. How many people tell us what you guys feel about that situation? I'm very upset. I'm disgusted. I'm appalled. And it makes me mad because y'all have more restraint on natural grown marijuana than y'all do on K3, K5. All the rest of this synthetic shit is making these motherfuckers foam at the mouth. But the shit that's actually healing babies, children, older people, people that have cancer, people that have lupus, people that have MS. It just doesn't make sense all because of an American dollar.
That's what it's all
Because my,
about.
my whole thing is the same way that you tax parsley, same way that you tax cilantro, same way that you tax collard greens and cabbage. That's gonna be it has to be with the same thing. The herbs and the spices, the naturally grown herbs.
No.
You're gonna have to let it go as that in order for it to make sense. And you're gonna have to let people. You're gonna have to let the farmers actually grow and make their money and make their living. You're gonna have to let them heal the world because it's just the right thing to do.
Yeah, it is the right thing to do.
I just think that it's so many people in jail on weed charges, and it's just too much money that they don't want to pass up, which is very sad. Because who is this money going to?
You'll never know.
So now weed is going to continue to be illegal, basically, in Georgia. Sad day for me. I don't know about y'all.
It's below that Bible belt, man. I don't know. It's like anything below that Bible belt. It's just they so stuck in their old ways. They do not want to change. They refuse to change. You gotta force the motherfucker change. You see how bad they fought the goddamn the damn war, North against the South. Remember?
Yeah.
They went to war because they went. They didn't want to buy down to what everybody else was on.
Man. Oh.
Bullshit, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying mostly all the up north states are already okay with it, right?
Yeah.
The only thing
I went to go see Tori, man. I mean, they had real hemp flower in the store.
they who the winner.
They had real hemp flower in the store.
Mm.
And the 3.5 was not a watered down 3.5. It was a real 3.5. He was like, this is street weed.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Good.